Hello everyone, I'm Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2013 Freightliner M2 106 utility service crane truck. Pretty cool truck here, guys. 93,000 miles on it, 8.3, 330 horsepower Cummins, 14,000 pound, 30-foot hydraulic crane, 14-foot body, hydraulic outriggers, tool drawers, bolt bins, the list goes on. Super nice truck. The miles are correct, the miles are accurate. Overall, the truck shows really nice. Now, it has had a little bit of paint work, but it's a good looking truck, a high capacity crane, high capacity body. Everything seems to work on this truck. We've done a lot of service work to it to ensure that it's going to be 100% and ready to work. Got dual hydraulic outriggers. They are all functioned via a switch in the rear cabinet here. Got a vise off the back. Now again, I did mention we did do some paint work to this body, so you'll see some prior paint work. We did a texturized black coating on this rear workstation here. Do have a compartment in the workstation as well. But again, everything on the truck seems to work as it should. It's a nice low mileage truck. And really just a unique truck for us. We certainly don't find them too often with that mileage and with that 14,000 pound crane. Aluminum wheels, truck's air ride. It's got a whole bunch of goodies on this thing. We'll go ahead and start it up. Now it is a 13, so it does take DEF, and it is all still intact. So all the emissions are still intact on this truck and working as they should. Switch it off, and we're going to flip the PTO on so Robert can get set up back there. You can hear the audible noise when the PTO does kick on, and it does have a high idle switch at the back, so he'll probably idle it up here. 93,037 miles on this truck. She's just a baby. We'll go scroll through to the hours here. 98.59 on our engine hours, so low miles, low hours. Truck's ready to rock and roll. It's hard to find a truck like this with those miles. No lights on the dash. Does have cruise control, manual windows, power mirrors, heat and air conditioning. It does again have air ride, which is really nice. Makes it ride a whole lot better. Inside, on par for the miles. Very nice inside here. Dashboard's in great shape. Truly is a nice truck. But Cummins, it's an ISC 8.3, it's a 330 horsepower. Allison 3500 RDS, it's an automatic transmission. Overall, really nice running and driving truck. It does have an engine brake as well. So we will get to the back here and show you everything that this thing has to offer. Got good tires all the way around on aluminum wheels. Seat tread remaining. Frame and underside in good shape. Now there is a little bit of surface rust on this truck. But overall, it is pretty nice underneath. Aluminum fuel tank, again, does take DE out, and all the emissions are still intact, so it should be compliant in all states. Just check with your local laws there. Frame and underside, again, some light surface rust, but overall, pretty nice truck underneath. Got a little bit of surface rust, but nothing too crazy. We'll go ahead and open up all these bins. Boxes. Got a large American Eagle tool drawer here in the front. It opens and closes as it should. Got a bolt bin here. Missing some drawers, but you can see inside this utility box it does have a little bit of surface rust. Kind of is what it is. It's not a completely rust-free truck, but it is pretty nice. Got another tool drawer over this wheel, and they open and close as they should. Good, deep tires all the way around. You can see the frame and underside again, a little bit surface rust, but nothing major. Don't find any holes or any rot like that in this truck. Definitely definitely a large box on this truck. You can see Robert is operating via wireless remote. It is proportional, and the remote is new. So it's a 30-foot crane, 14,000 pound. So high capacity, high reach. Off the rear here, you do have provisions for a tow hitch, and you got your necessary wiring. Looks like just regular pole wiring. This is a cool function. You got a compartment that opens up from the top and the rear step over here. And in between the boxes, shows really nice. Again, this has all been repainted and shows really nice. Looks like they had some form of a tarp system that was installed on top. That's what these are for. It kind of goes right in these little slots, and you can put a tarp over it. Pretty nice little option if you want to use that. Up front houses our air compressor. Just a massive crane on this truck, 14,000 pound, 30-foot reach. But the utility box shows really nice. It's in great shape overall. We did a lot of work to make sure that it looks nice and there's no major rust. You can see our hydraulic outriggers are deployed. Curbside does extend. And Robert's just going ahead and showing us how this crane operates. Very nice to operate truck. This is a good looking truck. Long wheelbase, aluminum wheels, long body too. This is the compartment that you really care about. You got your hose reel there, and you got all your tons of stabilizers. So this truck does have a curbside front stabilizer as well. It does not have an outrigger or a hydraulic cylinder in it though. But if you wanted to add that on, you could. If you're working a lot off the side, you may need it. But as you can see, you've got all your lights, floodlights, stabilizers, all done from right there. Inside the vent box is all really nice. A little bit of surface rust, like I said, but overall pretty nice. Plenty of space in this box too. You can see a little bit of surface rust showing inside this over wheel box. Like tons of tool storage in this thing. Open and close as they should. And we got some tank storage here as well. And we did not test this. This is a hydraulic welder generator, so we did not test that to my knowledge, but it will come with the leads for it, the grounds for it, so you can use that if you wish. Hey, maybe we did test it. Robert just turned it on there, so not sure if we tested the functionality welder. If it's a big deal, we can do that for you. A little rain coming down here, so you have to bear with me. Cab's all in really nice shape. This is our hydraulic outrigger. Again, it's missing the cylinder, but or really just a jack, but could add that on if you needed to. Doing a lot of work off the side using your crane, you're probably going to want to put that on. The engine sounds great. It's an A3 Cummins, very reliable, 330 horse, so this thing's going to be plenty. It's going to be plenty of power to get this thing down the road. You can see Robert's fully extended. That is just a massive crane, 14,000 pounds, 30-foot reach. It's just an awesome crane. This is and really an awesome truck. Not often do we have service trucks with this mileage, especially with that crane, but it's probably one of the coolest service trucks we've ever had. You may see some minor dings, dents, scratches, scrapes, things like that, just from it being 2013. But overall, it is a nice truck. We did a lot of paint work to this thing to make sure it shows really nice and on par with the mile. These things kind of get a little bit of surface rust, a little bit of wear and use, obviously, for the line of work that they're in. But a very nice truck. Again, probably one of the coolest service trucks I've had in a while, especially with that 14,000 pound, 30-foot crane. Thing's loaded up with tooled bins and drawers. Nice 14-foot body overall, in great shape. Runs, drives, operates as it should. We're happy to have this one. It's a nice truck. We go through them pretty thoroughly. We replace a lot of parts, do a lot of maintenance, a lot of mechanical work to these trucks, and they turn out great. So turn the key, get right to work with this thing. But you can check this truck out for sale on our website, which is lewistrucks.com. That's LEWIS, truckswithan.s.com. We are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. I can ship this truck throughout the United States. Give me a call, give you a quote on that. Again, Lewis Motor Company, third generation, been around since 1959, and still doing it. We like what we do. Hopefully our trucks show that. But a nice truck here, hard to find at that, in great shape overall and ready to go to work. Thank you guys for watching.